So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So from the stands, a message of praise and approval. The club have really started to hit form now, and the fans want more. Brilliant save under real pressure. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Royce with the ball through. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Loose, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. You can get that clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to shoot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Marseille take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Papastathopoulos tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Manolas. Chance! Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looks to slip it through. Big chance! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Must score! Hits one! Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Marseille take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Royce can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sergio Busquets, who's going to make this theirs? Looking to force his way through. How about it? That's not going to make it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Marseille go 2 up and into a position. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Marseille 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And the second half gets underway. Bale. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Toni Kroos boots it upfield, and it's Messi. Bale knocks it towards the front, plays it long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. None shall pass, that's the message there. Now it's Royce. Krikoviak. Matic passes it through. Morata.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Away from immediate danger. Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. Marseille have a sub ready to come on. It's going to be another throw. Danger averted for now. Pepe pumps it upfield. He's in, surely! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Marseille blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Morata with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Sergio Busquets. Out wide to the right. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for the cross. They've managed to get it away. Krychowiak, loose ball, who's going to get that? Over it comes. Spectacular from Morata! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bale pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Toni Kroos. Referee's given a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe does well there, alert. Koulibaly. Now it's Cavani. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. Papastathopoulos takes control of it and he's on the move. Now the pass. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Papastathopoulos gets it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good